Weed control is very important from an economic standpoint. It's well documented that if you don't control your weeds, you're going to lose yield, you're going to lose money.
So growers know that they are going to have to control the weeds. So they are always looking at herbicides as an expense. If we treat weed control programs as an insurance policy to preserve yield, it can be then looked more at as an investment. If we can manage or control those problems before they become entrenched, it's not only less expensive, but it makes the overall weed control program easier in the long run.
Most farmers know they're going to have to treat populations of weeds with herbicides. In fact, 99% of our acreage gets treated with a herbicide every year in the PNW. It's inevitable that the densities of weeds that we encounter in the fields of winter wheat and spring wheat are usually far in excess of what would cause a measurable yield loss.
Here in the Northwest, in particular Eastern Washington, North Idaho, cereals is the dominant crop. It's all about growing cereals and some rotational crops with cereals. So that's their cash crop for most of the acres, and they need to protect it. And we also grow a little different type of wheat. We grow a lot of soft white wheat that's for export, and 90% of our wheat is for export. So it's high value winter wheat, and that's why they'll invest major dollars, even just for broadleaf weed control, to get those weeds under control. Normally, people think about grassy weeds as them being yield robbing, but broadleaf weeds, because of the diversity of weeds and the diversity of the slope, they need to get a handle on the broadleaf weeds, and they're willing to spend some money, particularly in the winter wheat crop.
And it's not just about what the weeds are doing to the crop in terms of yield loss, but also harvestability and a host of other issues that come along with using that herbicide so that you can easily harvest at the end of the season.
So by applying a herbicide, controlling the weeds in the given year, in the present year, you are also basically investing in weed control in year 2, year 3, and years forward. So that is a return on the investment. You have the fertilizer costs, you have the seed costs, maybe there's a seed treatment cost. And when you don't manage the weeds properly, then you have, in a lot of cases, a harvest problem. So you're going to lose part of your investment. There's a lot of investment that goes into growing a wheat field.
Farmers recognize the value of using herbicide to manage weeds in wheat because there's often a very significant return on investment in terms of monetary dollars and ease of harvest.